Hello everybody and welcome back to Dogbog Plays Age of Wonders Planetfall Galactic Empire Edition with Breaking the Stream. Yeah, as you can see, when we last left off, we defended our colony successfully and in a turn-based battle. We did lose one of our commanders. I would like to resurrect her soon. But yeah, we did lose a couple of units, but for the most part it wasn't so bad. Yeah, and so we are back here, just kind of taking a look, and we had just kind of claimed the Grail. I was wondering why the secondary objective didn't actually proc to, cause me to win the game. But upon loading back into the game, it seems like I was presented with the option there. But I declined it as of right now because we are pretty close to winning just normally. There's only a couple of players left here. So I figure we'll just go ahead and battle it out. We shouldn't have too much difficulty overall with the rest of the players, so we might as well do that, gain the extra points, and continue. So, yeah, sorry about that. I'm still a little under the weather. And
enemy operation detected.
Yeah. And so we're still just kind of recovering. Looks like that is just one colonizer, so might as well attack it. No, tactical ops. Alright. Alright, and so, yeah. Yeah, alright. So then I just need to figure out what I need to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on knocking red out, and then maybe take my garrison and hit Donnie in two ways, but I might need to actually defend against Marlock here and deal with that. So we're building up a bit of a defensive stack here. I'll probably take this garrison and kind of come at it from the other way, and then once those two stacks are done, we'll just merge up and head north out of there. So okay, so we do have this ice pick drifts. I do want to raise it, but I'm just going to kind of sit on it for a second. They do have some units in the ocean. Let's take a quick look and see what they are, if I can. Yeah, I can still make it here. Yeah, just what I thought. It was a bunch of sea units, so we just need to be careful if we're going to get in the ocean. Which I think we should be okay if we were to get into the ocean like this. Like that. And then straight in. And then we'll move these air units like so. And then we'll kind of break over here. If these units come down to attack us, we should be okay.
Operations primed and ready.
Let's get more stuff ready. Void barriers, time anomaly. I think time anomaly was pretty solid for us last time, so we'll just go ahead and grab it. And it can slow down any sort of counterattacks that might be happening here. Alright, so we'll give... Tierber did become ours. They do have a number of troops here, but they're severely weakened. I think I'm just going to play the defensive game here with old Donnie. Just until, the situation on the borders calms down a little bit. Oh, looks like, oh yes, my leader. Let's cancel this time anomaly. And I don't actually have the dawn of a new union, so we'll switch gears and research that. And recast our time anomaly. Perfect. Okay, we'll have these guys sit around, we'll have these guys group up. If I'm not mistaken, I should have a few more units, yeah, right here. That need to start working their way over. Okay. You guys are good, so I'll have you guard. And then you guys are good. And you guys are good. Good. Alright. Cool. So, I forget what this city has. It's just food. So, I'm not going to build any units out of it, so I'll just have it generate energy if it's out of things to build. Yeah, and that should work out just fine. I might, since I'm almost done with Dimensional Mastery, I might as well just kind of shift build that, and then I could get that started maybe down the way if I see like the game's going to take too long to end on its own. We could do it that way. Alright. Let us take a look. So I can build the rift generator here. I don't think that's useful. So we'll just go ahead and build more water. Very good. Let's go ahead and end our turn. So, excuse me. Alright, so, yeah, not too worried about what I see there. They're not coming at us. And what's Donnie going to do? Nothing, I think. Oh, no, here, now it's Donnie's turn. Yeah, I don't see anything on our borders. Marauders are attacking us. Oh, the space turtles won. Right, well, the good thing is they,
Enemy operation detected.
yeah, that's fine.
Systems infiltrated.
Energy siphoned us. That's pretty crazy.
Positronic.
Okay, we'll, you know what? Yeah, that'll be okay. Question is should I get, like, disassemblers out there? I have rift generators. I could probably switch over my production after I get a few more of these, phase manipulators out there. I must have had a production bonus, or no? Yeah, it's just a good turn. Alright, so these guys are good, so we can group them up. And we can start moving out, I think, towards the Shimmering Tower here. Just what I saw just now, I'm not worried about it in the slightest. Alright. Alright, and... oh, okay. Come up like this. Alright, and so Donnie has his fleet out here. And another quadruple 6-stack coming our way. So these guys can come up and reinforce. So we'll take 2 of them, move them up, and then we'll move this guy up here. Okay. Cool. Alright, so moving forward. I think... I guess... yeah, that is part of their territory. I think the city center is up here, though. So we'll, we'll move up like this. And then we'll try and land on the city center and then work our way through the territory from both sides here. Alright. Yep, you guys can chill out. Kildove. I think it would be good for us to get the optimization controls and then more... I guess more food. There we go. Alright. Yep, so everybody's good. We'll move on to the next turn. Alright. Right-click a bunch. Go to the world map. Just make sure... oh, interesting. Marlock is attacking our ocean dwelling spots. Not a problem. I could go and do what I did in the last game and just build up a Grand Navy. Might be worth a thought. Don't have any more places for Matanova to annex, though. Alright. Okay, not too bad. Alright, so we can't get all the way in, so let's get as close as we can. Okay. Dawn of a New Union. Perfect. Let's grab our hydro expertise, and then I want to begin
operations primed and ready.
The hero resurrection protocol, so I can resurrect our hero. Yeah, it looks like they're coming. It's just kind of more of the same. All right, not too bad. So yeah, we'll just chill out over here. You need a little bit more. You had some problems last time. Reassembly module. Is there anything here that gives accuracy? I just need to take a quick look. Rail accelerators does. So we'll get that. And then the stasis pocket inducer is pretty good, but... That's pretty good. And then phase drive, maybe? Yeah, and not a lot of accuracy increasing stuff here, huh? So, Yeah, let's just grab, I don't know, the Quantum Avatar seems pretty good. 1 hex away from his current spot. Yeah, it could be good. Let's try it. It'll help buff, I think adjacency still hits up, so I think it should buff our planes as well. Alright, yeah, you guys are good. We have like one guy, it's not quite like the others. He has a static buildup module. We can just get the arc impact. Let's do that. Alright. Overall, not too worried about what's coming at us there. We still got our fleet there. Okay. Actually, you're not a bad place, because you do have at least some production. Here, let's switch you over. We're about to research the hydro expertise, so we'll dismantle that, and then we'll start building ships out of that place. Alright, so you guys are good. Alright, let's keep moving. We can have the hero end on that stack. And then we can at least start uncovering the vegetation for one turn. Get a little XP for that little area there. Another 2 flyers. One can fly up here. And then over here. I guess the best place for you is to start picking up with the rest there. We are maxed on our influence. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to invest in some additional guys over here. Overcharger augment. Smart rounds. Ignore cover and unit in the way penalties. Oh, combat protocol implants. Yeah, let's grab that. And then I think I'd feel better about pulling out some of these heavy soldiers for use. So yeah, let's just do that. Grab some heavies. And maybe a fanatic. Overcharger augment. Overcharge themselves. Kinetic and arc damage. Alright, so we got 2 heavy soldiers, and we can give them some better mods than our other guy. So we can get our that guy, the rail accelerators. So now we should have enough, you know, at least another 20% accuracy. And then we can get a defensive mod, and I think the reassembly module is pretty solid, so let's do that. Okay. Cool. And, yeah, let's move these guys up. Alright, so we got our time anomaly. Not too worried about anything there. Budderian. Is Budderian fancy? Nope. It's just a normal little city. So I think you are good to go, my friend, to make energy. Yep. Okay, Matanova. This is the production capital. Let's go ahead and increase our cosmite just a smidge more. And you know what? Oh, I can't. I can't rush it. And then let's think about switching over to elite production. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Disable the military engineering guild. Okay, I have everything else. Cool. Alright. Oni. Generate that. Ooh, they didn't raise that. Unless that happened last turn. Who knows? Alright. We could do our hero resurrection protocols. Let's take a look at our military. Yeah, I think Kir'Ko, not much left for them. Let's see. Oh, the leader's coming this way, or maybe that's the capital. I guess when we take the city, we'll find out. And then we can wait for reinforcement. Oh, no, we can't. They had an interesting position, I think. Oh, wow. That's pretty mean. Every few turns, a sector will be transformed to volcanic, and all units will have their resistances reduced. Pretty mean. Alright, so I don't need to do that. Let's just focus everybody in. will just auto take the city. Might lose a unit. Nah, I should have known better. Yeah, that looks like a capital if I've ever seen one. We'll go ahead and absorb this, and we can cast a Hero Resurrection Protocol. Might be actually good to just do it down here. Alright, and give her back her... Ooh, I could give her a Harrier or something. I could give her back her Lightning Rider. Yeah. Can you take... Yeah, you don't have it yet. You're working your way there. Lightning Rider. Cool. Accept. And then I think I gave you the Mind's Eye, but I could give you something better now. All friendly units within 2 hexes heal for 10 each turn, and 2 shields for 3 turns. Does take a single action though. Static buildup. Let's work on that first. I think we could give you the arc extension. Next, the reassembly module could be interesting. Stun module would be better. And then we should give it some sort of defense. Reassembly is not actually a bad idea. I do like having the Positron shield, though, for the additional 6 arc resistance. Alright. There we go. So we're burning up a little Cosmo.
Production ready.
Overall, not too shabby. Alright, and we also got our other thing done, so we can get our advanced military guild, and then let's take a look at our rift generator. Oh, what have I done? You know what? I also have a bunch of empire points, so I could get the black market connections. That's not actually that good. Wasteland scavenger, though, maybe. I could unlock champions. I mean, that's not so bad, maybe. Let's come back to that. Already got the combat. Yeah, everything else is okay. Alright. Cool, so she's good. Yeah, I was gonna kind of sit here for 1 turn anyway. But yeah, the way they're positioned on their capital, yeah, they do have a weak spot, but they might attack me too. And I don't have a full, full complement up there. Alright. Get the virtual hospitality systems. Let's grab operational effectiveness. Excuse me again. Yeah, we can grab some of our production based quests here and just kind of go to some of our colonies producing energy and switch them around. Right. With all these guys kind of working towards the greater good there, we should be in a good spot.
Happiness event in colony.
Yeah, so it looks like some enemies maybe coming for us. Alright, I could upgrade the water sector, so let's do that, and I will take a naval training facility as well. And then we'll start building some ships out of there.
Operations primed and ready.
Let's get some void barriers and some phase guards and a... I do kind of want an internal thing there, but not a problem. Let's get another heavy guard while I can. Let's trade. Let's grab one of these guys, and then we'll cram them up here. All right. Cool. All right, and we'll apply to our city that needs it the most the various void barriers and so forth. Let's grab it here. Alright, these guys can just end their turn. Over here, let's go ahead and swing in and attack. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can barely just. So let's do that. And, yeah, no need for a tactical op. It's always a little tense. I mean, I know how it's gonna go. Wow, that's some casualties. I should have used some tactical ops. But it's okay. Oh, one of my units even retreated. What an interesting day. Alright. And then I can use the teleporter to keep pushing in, and then, yeah, should be good there. Over here, just getting this one unit might have been enough here. I could probably go through and actually kind of fix up the mods here now that I have some spare Cosmite. Because, yeah, like, getting some better mods for my hero would be great. You know? Maybe even a better weapon if I had one laying around. Like, Edge would be really nice. How bad would it be? Not too bad. Looks pretty good. It does weaken them quite a bit, so I would need to grab something like, I don't know, this Inferno Launcher for a ranged attack, or Entropy Revolver. Yeah, the Inferno Launcher. So if I do something like this, he becomes pretty tanky, and then I could grab him some stuff like this. He doesn't need the corpse processor anymore, so I could grab him like a pocket inducer. And the cloaking implants are solid. 24 repeating. So he comes back to life, and then he regenerates every turn. And then if he dies, he'll reassemble at the end of combat. So, I mean, he yeah. So, you know, he could get into it with this. So, yeah, let's do that. These guys, I mean, a cheap thing they could get is the combat protocol implants. I mean, that would substantially improve them. And it's pretty cheap. They do have a kinetic weapon. Would like for them to be able to like teleport or something. Positron storm projector though. That could be silly. My space cow is like all sorts of bad. I need to get it something better. I don't know. We'll stock up some Cosmite for a turn, and then we'll see where we need it the most. Okay, Divian Core, so actually the Divian Core can annex another sector, but there is no sectors to be annexed near it. I could flip a sector, but that's not going to work. Okay. I could grab the water up here, I guess. Oh, looks like they're coming for me. Alright. Interesting. Alright, so let's say they attack. It's not too bad. No. Alright, so I could shoot them
Operations
with,
primed and ready.
I don't know, time anomaly or something. I could also just shoot them regular. Because this would be the ideal place to hit, but my units are too slow and out of position. I should have moved them to the other side. Then I would have had just enough movement to get there. Yeah, that's not so good. There's no point in actually trying to hold it on the city as well. Because, yeah, if they attack me, they're going to hit me with 4 stacks. But if I attack them, I can hit them with their 4 stacks. I mean, they have just a bunch of... Look at this guy. Wow! That's pretty fun. They really spent some money on that guy. I could hit them. They have a lot of unmodded units, so I would be able to do fairly well, I think. But my guys are kind of a hodgepodge as well, right? We got like Echo Walkers and Shield Guard and stuff like that. 1 Rift Generator. It's interesting. Because if I were to do a time anomaly, I'd probably hit this Ravager stack. That's probably the scariest thing. Can I even hit him with it, though? So let's try it. Nope. Success chance too low, so I'd only be able to hit this guy. So if I time anomaly these guys, then these guys all can come in anyway. Alright, well, let's see if I can make my choice a little easier. I'm gonna go through here. Take a look at what I see. I see some stuff on the sensors up there, lots of units. Hedleyburg. I mean, I could probably keep going. They have a pretty decent stack there, but I have a ton of flyers. So overall, not too scary. And can they all make it? I think my slow units all died. Yeah, so everybody can make it there. Alright. So, yeah, so what's their total power? 2,500? And mine is 250, like 300, 1,200, let's call it. And then another 1,000, so it'd be roughly equal match. Could be interesting. A lot of interesting choices to make this turn. Alright. And Donnie retreated. Marlock retreated. And they still got my thing down there. Okay. Alright, so overall, I'm not too worried about what's happening. Let's go ahead and do something else for right now while I think about it. So let's modify this rift generator. So what can rift generators do? They can do a ton of damage. They cause dimensional instability. And then they can also do a dimensional rift and a 1-hex AoE, 7 range, massive impact stagger, and more dimensional instability. Dimensional instability, it can have 1 of 4 effects. Yeah, that's why I can't remember what it can do. So, minus kinetic resistance, stagger resistance, diminishment. And then, reducing its attacks by 20. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. So let's go ahead and take a look. So what can I give it? I think, honestly, this thing, I'd want to give it the Stasis Pocket Inducer to remove action points. And then Quantum Avatar could be funny. Reassembly modules. And we need something else. Like, its damage is kind of low. So I'm looking towards giving it... gravity pulse grenades, that could be funny. Quantum support nanites is pretty good. Quantum avatar. Yeah, so I guess my only option is the Positron Storm Projector. Thunderclap. Powerhouse. Undying. Okay. Looks like it wants it to be a powerhouse. I'll make it a Thunderclap with whatever this is. Alright, cool. Not too bad. Let's make a few. Alright, so we do have enough to actually sustain production of the rift generators, so that's pretty good. Okay, so down here, I guess my best option, honestly, would be to retreat one space. Like, just retreat to the mountains here. See what they do, attack the city, and then hit the weak points coming back. That's probably what I should do. Alright, so let's do that. Put the walkers there, put the flyers in the back. Now, they can hit me, but they won't be able to encircle. So at best, they would be able to get 2 stacks in a front-facing position here. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the best they can get. So not too worried about it. They're going to get their city back, but then I'll just come back and retake it next turn. Over here, however, I do think I want to get a little risky. Because if I do this, right? Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, it'll be alright. Alright, so let's teleport, and let's get ready to go in here. Let's go. Ah, man, this map and the teleporters. Okay, here we go. We could come up here and come over to here. Oh, I can't go that way. So you know what? It's probably better to have a 4 stack that comes around, and then we can just hit them. I do need to kind of swap these guys' positions, though. Like out, in, and then down, and then have you come down here. And then we'll use tactical operations. They have more power than us, mostly because our guys are weakened, but we can heal. So this should be okay. Yeah, let's hit auto combat. If I don't like the results, we'll do this one as a manual. Yeah, not too bad. One unit, and whatever happened here. I got an emergent. All right. I'll take it, I guess. All right, so now we have this city. They might come for us, but we should be okay now to defend this place pretty well. Yeah, excuse me. All right, so now I was saving up, I think, for yeah, modular extension. That's kind of what I wanted. So yeah, I will. Ooh, Trailblazer though is really nice, and that's gonna be perfect. So we're gonna take Trailblazer, and then we'll get modular extension next turn. So this now has fast movement, which is awesome. Pocket Inducer and the Phase Drive. Phase Drive is not so bad.
Enemy operation detected.
Cool. So with the Void Barriers, they all turned around. We're all good there. So we made our choices. And we'll see just how it goes next time. Let's get Void Barriers queued up again. And yeah, let's go ahead and just end our turns here. We'll get our Rift Generator production underway, and we should be able to start storming it with quality units now. Alright. Just hit an end turn on our many units. You can have another sector, huh? Probably would have been good to have that one. So I'm not going to worry about annexing anything quite yet. Alright, cool. So I think that's going to do it for this episode, though. If you like what you saw, please consider dropping a like and a subscribe. It really does a lot to support our channel. And if you haven't checked it out, check out the Conquest of Elysium 4 videos. Looks like it's getting pretty popular. A lot of people watching it. We had our developer of the game, Illwinter, respond to a couple of our videos, and so yeah, it's been pretty good. So yeah, check it out. It's an interesting game, real fun, very similar in a lot of respects, but of course, you know, this is more modern, more graphics, more quality of life, tactical elements, whereas the other one kind of auto plays. But if you play it like I usually play it, it's kind of similar in that regard. It's also a little lighter weight, so you can get through it pretty quick as well. All right, thank you. We'll see you next time. Later. Bye-bye.